Welcome back, brothers and sisters. Welcome back to African Metaphysical Center for Spiritual Healing, Body, Mind, and Spirit Development. I am your host, Kufu Amara, your metaphysical practitioner, Reiki master, Qigong instructor, bond practitioner, and mystic. Today's topic is what ancient teachings say about awakening and your unchanged family members. If you're on a spiritual journey while your family isn't, you're not alone. Ancient wisdom has been addressing this for thousands of years. Here's what two major spiritual traditions teach. The Buddhist path, they teach sacred separation. The Buddha himself walked away from his wife, son, and royal family at the age of only 29. This wasn't cruelty. It became the foundation of Buddhist teachings on enlightenment. The core belief, family ties create attachments. Attachments create suffering. Why? Because all relationships eventually end, and nothing in the material world offers lasting contentment. Buddhist monastics formalize this through renunciation, literally leaving family behind to pursue awakening. Now, their logic, families produce the strongest attachments, making them the biggest obstacles to detachment from worldly desires. But here's the deeper truth they discovered. It's easy to be enlightened on a mountaintop. Real spiritual work happens in relationships because they trigger your shadows, your ego, your unhealed wounds. Your family brings out the worst in you, which makes them both obstacles and opportunity. In Buddhism, everyone has Buddha nature. Your family members are on their own journey, just at a different point on the path. You can't force their awakening. Sometimes the most compassionate thing is creating space while honoring their process. Now, the African spirituality path, which is sacred connection. Now flip the script entirely. African spirituality operates on Ubuntu. I am because we are. Your individual awakening doesn't exist separate from the community. It exists through the community. When someone receives a spiritual calling to become a Sangoma, traditional healer, or diviner, they don't leave their family. They become more connected, but in a new role. They're bridges between the spiritual realm and physical world, using their gifts to serve everyone, including those who don't understand. The ancestors. Your deceased family members aren't gone. They're active guides, protectors, teachers. Family relationships transcend death and are central to spiritual practice, not obstacles to overcome. Those are the differences so far. Your spiritual evolution isn't about you ascending alone. It's about becoming a vessel for ancestral wisdom to flow through, healing and uplifting your entire lineage, past, present, and future. The spiritual awakened person in African traditions has responsibilities to the ancestors, to the living, to those who see your gifts and those who are blind to them. You stay, you serve, you integrate your awakening into the fabric of collective life. The paradox and the truth. Two ancient systems, opposite approaches. Buddhism says, detach to transcend, create distance, release attachment. Your enlightenment requires separation from those who anchor you to illusion. African spirituality says, Connect to elevate. Stay rooted. Deepen your relationship. Your awakening is meaningless if it doesn't lift up your people. But here's what they're both really saying. Your spiritual journey will change your relationships, period. You will see things others don't, feel things they can't, value things they dismiss. That gap is real. The question isn't if there will be distance, it's how you hold that distance. Do you abandon with love or with judgment? Do you serve from afar or from within? Do you see their unchanged state as failure or as their unique timing? Both paths teaches that awakening isn't just about you feeling more peaceful, more enlightened, more spiritually superior. It's about what you do with that consciousness. Buddhism tests you. Can you love without attachment? Can you release without resentment? African spirituality tests you. Can you serve without ego? Can you stay grounded while accessing higher realms? What this means for you. If your family doesn't understand your journey, you're not wrong for creating boundaries, the Buddhist wisdom. You're not wrong for staying and serving anyway, African wisdom. You get to choose your path, but choose consciously. Are you leaving because it serves your highest growth or because it's easier than doing the hard work of loving people who trigger you? Are you staying because it serves the collective or because you're afraid of being seen as selfish? Your awakening is real. Their journey is real too. Both can be true simultaneously. The mountaintop and the village both have lessons. The question is, where's your soul being called right now? So until next time, thank you for coming. Ashe, ashe, ashe.